What, if anything, is the impact on a growing company like yours in Silicon Valley? I mean, does it spook customers at all? Do you have to change the way you talk about the benefits?
Well, look, we focus on the long term, and the long term for us is our customer success, and for our customers, it's for them growing their business, which means growing their relationships, building great digital relationships with their customers, investing in customer experience, and creating happy customers, because in any market, growing your revenue, growing your customer base, and keeping your customers happy, that's what companies do. And then, for us as a company, we went public on the day of Brexit, so, these sort of things are, just par for the course. And over the long term, though, focusing on the long term of the company and our customers and our products, that's what we do.
I guess we forget about those things. Speaking of going public, Uber, one of your earliest and probably most effective case studies. Talk about the effect of Uber on Twilio and the Silicon Valley ecosystem.
Well, absolutely. Uber's obviously been a great customer of ours and still one of our largest customers. And, I think Uber was one of the very first case studies, if you will, of the impact that mobile phones were going to have and mobile computing were going to have that enable software companies to challenge and disrupt almost every industry out there. And, it's the case study that's often pointed to, but truly the fact that you have mobile devices in every pocket, the power of cloud computing behind all those apps in the cloud, distribution from app stores and Google and Facebook. I mean, the coalescing of all these technologies together has meant that software companies can truly change how we live our lives every single day and truly challenge the incumbents in every industry and every vertical on the planet. And
so what's the significance of them going public?
The significance of them going public?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just think obviously you've got a tech titan who has used mobile to challenge how we all move around, how we get around, how we get everywhere we're going. And they've obviously made a huge dent in many of our lives, in the way we get to where we're going. And it's a huge milestone for them to have been, going from the challenger, building an amazing company, to then going public. And I'm very happy and proud for all the people over there.
You recently bought SendGrid for $2 billion, adding email to voice and messaging in your portfolio. It also seems to be bringing you into closer competition with some of your partners, the likes of Salesforce, that's talking about Experience. Adobe is talking about Experience Cloud. What's your strategic advantage over, say, an Adobe, which is about to report also buying email capability to try to help their customers?
I don't see us as competitive with those folks. What we focus on is a programmable communications cloud, enabling developers to add every kind of communications into all the software applications that they're building, whether that's with our programmable APIs or even our engagement cloud, which is about platforms that developers use to innovate on behalf of their customers, which is very different from a SaaS type model. And so the way we think about it, we started with voice, then we added SMS, then we added chat and video, and then Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. Well, email, of course, is the missing channel from the Twilio story. And so we were so excited to acquire SendGrid, bring in the market-leading developer API for email so that we can have the leading platform across every channel and be the undisputed leader for developers looking to embed communications into all the applications that they power, not just the marketing clouds, which is what the app layer typically does. We address all the areas that developers are building communications into those apps.
And you are up more than 140% over the past 12 months, but you went public in the shadow of the Brexit vote.
We did.
Yeah. Jeff Lawson from Twilio, thanks.